afternoon, all of you children. I hope you all are safe and are taking protective steps to protect yourself in this corona pandemic. So, children, let us begin with the class today. So, there is a question on the screen. You all can see that we have to calculate the electricity bill when number of units consumed are given. By considering the following assumption, children, assumption is that for first 100 units, the bill is rupees 150. And units more than 100 up to 200, the bill is rupees 2 per unit. Units more than 200 and up to 300, bill is rupees 3.5 per unit. And units more than 300, the bill is rupees 4 per unit. This is what the assumption. I'm just posting, no need to post, I think. I'm just posting this question in the chat box. So please go through the question. Please go through. And now we are going to attempt this question. So children, here how many variables, first of all we have to think that how many variables are needed. So children, in this question we need one variable for the units consumed, and which is integer, and another variable is double bill we need. Actually we need this variable as a floating literal, that's why I have taken double. And now you need to just initialize this scanner class, and here import. Now after that, what to do? Here we have to input, that is enter units, and units will be ss.nextInt. We have done that. Now we have to calculate that. How to calculate? Avi. But Avi Gupta, please tell me what to do with this. The conditions are given like this. Units up to 100, the bill is rupees 150. So what will be the very first condition? If
the price is if the units are
less than or equals to 100, the bill is 150.
then bill be equal to 150.
Yes, sometimes you people write rupees 150. That is not acceptable because this variable bill is double type and it will not receive any string value. Right? So the second condition is that that is more than 100 up to 200. So what will be the condition? Avi, what will be the condition? What I should write here?
Sir, if units are more than 100 and less than 200, then
Beta else if. You can write this. There are two ways. If units are more than 100 and then units are less than or equals to 200. This you can write.
200.
So after that I will tell you there is a short form of this statement also. So bill is rupees 150 plus what? 150 plus 150 plus rupees 2 into unit per unit. So that is units
into 2.
Units minus 100. You have to subtract because for first 100 units we have already taken 150. Got it or not?
Yes.
But for first 100 units you can see now. For first 100 units we have taken 150. That's why. Now this is what? If units are within this range, this between 100 to 200, this is what? Else if. Now else if units are more than 200 and units are less than or equal to what? I think it was 300.
Yes, sir.
So up to 300, the bill is rupees 3.5. What to write in this case? Please tell.
So bill equals to 150.
Bill equals to 150 plus Now,
unit.
for first 100 units it is 150, but for the next 100 units it is rupees 2 per unit. So here you have to write 100 into 2, which is what? For next 200 units. For next 100 units. So we have covered till 200 units now. And now we have to see about how many units are left in this. So for that, what to do? Units minus 200 into that is 3.5. Yes, that is 3.5. Yes. Now it will come to the else part, which is the last one.
Sir, I think it should be 100 into 4.
Why?
Sir, because we are counting for 200 units and then the
No,
cost
no,
of one
not
unit
at
is
all. It is between 100 to 200. It is not 100 into 4. And here you have to write bill is 150 plus 200 plus 100 into 3.5 plus the remaining parts, units minus 300 into, what is that? The last one is what? The last one is what? That is 4 unit. 4 unit. So that is, you have to write here 4. You have to write here 4. And after that, you need to write kindly pay rupees. How many? These rupees. So in case any confusion, then please tell. In case any confusion.
Sir, in the second LCM, why have you multiplied 100 with 2?
Because child, the rate is 2 rupees per unit. The rate is 2 rupees per unit. That's why. It is saying, the question is saying that more than 100 up to 200, the bill is rupees 2 per unit. So whatever units are there within this range, we need to multiply by 2. And in the third case, if the units fall among this range, the value which we need to multiply is 3.5. And above than that, it is 4. I am just giving you one example. Please wait. Children, suppose any customer consumes 320 units. So what will happen? For first 100 units, 150 rupees. So here I am just writing the bill here. So 150. And immediately you have to subtract 100. So now it is 220 units left. Now for the next 100 units, these many. For the next 100 units, rupees 2. So now 120 units are left. And for the next 100 units, it is rupees 200. Because 100 into 2. And now for the next, because it is again for the next 100. So that is 100. Minus 100. You are left with 20 units. But this time it is 3.5. So 3.5 into 100 is 350 rupees. Plus remaining units are 20. So 20 into 4, this one. So that is 80. So sum total will give you the bill. This is how we can calculate the bill. Now children, how many of you have not understood this? Please tell. Yes, how many of you have not understood this? Please tell. Yes, Avani Pandey, you have not understood. Anybody else who has not understood? But okay. So child, I am just going to explain it one more time. Child, the question says that if you see the question, it says that when number of units are given, you have to follow this assumption. And according to this assumption, it says that first 100 units you have to charge 150 rupees. First 100 means, suppose in case if the customer consumed only 50 units, then also he has to pay 150, because this is the minimum charge. More than 100 unit, up to 200, the bill rate will be 2 rupees per unit. So suppose any user consumes 120 units. So for the first 100 units it is rupees 150, and if you subtract 100 from this, you are left with 20 units, and these for 20 units you need to apply this rate, which is into 2, that's why 40. So 150 plus 80. So total amount is this. So 230 rupees he has to pay. Gayatri. Beta Gayatri.
Yes, sir.
Beta, understood or not?
No, sir. Little confusion.
What is the confusion? Please tell.
Sir, why have you subtracted 100?
Okay. Child, suppose you are the user and I am the electricity board chairman. Okay, right? So suppose you have consumed 120 units. How much bill you want to pay? Just keep yourself in this place. At this place, you will see that it is clearly written that whatever, suppose you have consumed 120 units. So whatever units you have consumed, bill of that only you have to give. So a specification says that for first 100 units, and it is saying that 120 units you have consumed. So for first 100 units you have to pay bill rupees 150. Even if you consumed only 1 unit, then also you have to pay 150, because it is units up to 100 it is given in the question. So for first 100 units, when you have taken this amount for first 100 units, so you have to subtract this 100 or not, because 100 units you have already given. So how many units are left? 20 units are left.
Yes, sir.
And now for these 20 units which will above 100, which are above 100, so will come in this category. So you have to multiply by this rate, so which is 40. So it is 140 units. Sorry, 150 plus 40, which is 190 units you have to pay. 190 rupees you have to pay. Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Anybody else who has not understood?
So, sir, does this means that if the units are more than 100, so first we'll add the 150 rupees also?
Yes,
in that?
definitely 150 and the remaining part.
Okay, sir.
Suppose in your school there is a rule in library that for first 10 days you can keep the book without fine, and you are returning the book on the 11th day. How much fine you will give? Because you have to give only for the fine for only 1 day, because the first 10 days were free and you exceeds that limit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how it is calculated. And now just go through this question. Children, here suppose you kept the you consumed units which are 420 units consumed. Then what will be the bill? Please calculate and tell me. All of you, please calculate and tell me. If this is the specification which is on the screen. Please tell. Hurry up. Yes. All of you are attempting or not?
Attempting, sir.
Hurry up. So 420. Child, first 100 units, rupees 150. So 150 I have written here. What I need to do? I need to subtract 100 from this. So how many units are left now? 320. For more 320 units I have to pay. I have already paid 150 rupees for first 100 units. Okay. Now this is the criteria. 100 and up to 200. The rate is 2 rupees per unit. So plus 200 for the next 100. So next 100 units I have again paid. So subtract 100. So what is left now? It is 220 units. Now for the next 100 units, the rate is now changes from 2 to rupees 3.5. So it is 350. So here I have subtracted again 100. And what is left? It is 120, which is more than 300, 120 more than, and the rate is 4. So plus 120 into 4.
480.
And solve this. Add all these values together. You will get the final bill. Thank you. Any problem?
1180.
Any problem, children? Understood or not?
Understood.
Yes. Anybody who has not understood, please tell. Arnab Ghosh. Understood? Avni Pandey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anybody else who has not understood? Clear? Okay. Children, in the beginning I told you that I will tell you the shortcut method. Okay. So you all have studied if and else if. So what is the purpose of if and else if? Children, if and else if means that at a time only one condition will be true. So at a time when only one condition will be true, so either this one or this one or this one or the else part will be true at a time. So it simply means that control will reach second condition only when the first condition is false. And if this condition becomes true, then rest of the conditions will be overlooked, bypassed. Control will bypass the rest of the conditions. In a similar way, when these two conditions, above these two conditions are false, then control will reach on the third to check. And if all these three are false, then control will reach on the fourth. I hope you people have understood.
Yes, sir.
So now see, I have written if units are more than 100. Then what is the need of writing more than 100? Because when units are more than 100, then only this control will reach this condition. When units are more than 100, then only control will reach to check this. So what is the need of writing that? If units are more than 100, then only it will check that whether these are less than or equal to 200 or not. So no need to write. Even if you have written that is correct, but you can write this way also. Got it? In a similar way. Here you can need not to write this. So now your conditions are short. So this also you can just write. I hope you people have understood.
Yes, sir.
Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubt
yes,
then
sir.
please tell.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt then please tell. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, beta.
why we are doing 100 multiplied by 3.5 and 100 multiplied by 2?
The reason is because you just see that if you see that more than 100, it means 101 to 200. How many units are there? 100 units. The difference is 100. That's why. Here also 300 minus 200. The difference is 100. That's why. That difference we are calculating.
Okay, sir.
Got it? Any other query?
No, sir.
Okay. Now I am giving you one more question. One more question I am giving. Program to calculate telephone bill. When the number of calls are given, by considering the following assumption. And this question you have to attempt your own. Calls up to 150. Bill is rupees 100. More than 150 and up to 200. Bill is rupees 2.5 per call. More than 200 and up to rupees 300. Bill is rupees 3.2 per call. More than 300 and up to 450. Bill is rupees 4 per call. And more than 450, bill is rupees 5.2 per call. So children, please attempt this.
Sir, can you post the solution of the first question?
And definitely I will post it on the GCR. Okay, but till then, please try this.
Okay, sir.
It is on the screen, please try.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes, children. Any progress?
Sir, doing.
Yes, anybody who has done? Dear children, Shlok Yadav.
Sir, can you show the question again?
Yes. It is all about number of calls. You need to input number of calls and you need to calculate the bill just by specifying, considering this specification. Here you can see that the difference is of 50 units, 50 calls. The difference is of 100 calls here. The difference is of 150 calls here and above 450. I hope it's clear. Clear or not?
Sir, I have done.
Well, better post it on in the chat box or where you have written.
Sir, in the copy.
Oh, so okay, I will write and then you can check. Right?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So should I write only the logic part, main part?
Yes.
I'm not going to write the whole program. So here I will write. Children, if number of calls are less than or equals to 150, here you have to write bill is equals to 100. The very first condition, right? And now the second one is else if calls are less than or equals to 200, because when it terminates, when the first condition is false, then only it will reach here. So bill is what? Bill is 150 plus calls minus 100 into 2.5. This is the second condition. Got it? Now the third one is else if calls are less than or equals to, yes.
Sir, the difference is 50, so we will subtract 100 or 50.
Beta, sorry, we will subtract 150 here. Wait. Calls up to 150. We will subtract 150. Bill is 100. We will subtract because first 150 the bill is 100. So first 150, here we will write 100. This 100 is for 150 calls. So that's why I am subtracting 150. Right?
Yes, sir.
And now here bill is 100 plus, now this time 50 into 2.5 plus the remaining you have to calculate. That is calls minus 200. 200 into what? 3.2. This is what?
3.2.
These questions are very simple. You need to just apply the conditions there. Got it? And now here again else part. Else if calls are less than or equals to what? 450. Now what to write? That is bill is equals to 100 plus 50 into 2.5. So 50 into 2.5 we have done. Now for this line we need to write 100 into 3.2.
Sir, I have done.
So that is 100 into 3.2 plus now the remaining cos minus what? 300 into the rate. What is the rate? Rate is 4. Yes. Now finally it will come the else part, which is this one. And you have to write for the else part. So in the else part, just copy this line. And here it is 150. So you have to write 150 here because you can see that the difference between 300 and 450 is 150. And then here what to write? Cos minus 450. What is the rate? The rate is 5.2.
5.2.
So children, this is how you have to calculate the bill. So the calls are given and you have to calculate like this. The solution is this one. I'm posting both the children, just wait 1 minute. I'm posting the question as well as the solution in your GCR. So this is the question which is going. Just wait. This is the question which is, the question is here. And this is the question. And the solution also, I'm just posting the solution. The solution I'm just editing and I'm pasting the solution here. So solution is this one. I have not written the whole program, rather than I have just written the main part. I hope you people have understood, and if not, then please tell.
Sir, I have also done and posted the link in the chat box.
Okay. Anybody who has not understood this, please tell. Please
Sir,
tell.
the link in the chat box.
Okay, now I have seen that, Avi. Okay, now children, it is already 2:15. I hope I want to just tell you that that on GCR, if you see that there will be a Google form so that you people can mark your attendance there. So please mark your attendance there, and after marking your attendance you can leave. Thank you.
Sir, please pose the first question as well on the GCR.
But okay, I'm posting the first question as well, but the question, the assumptions I have raised. So I'm just posting the first question, no issues. The first question I have posted, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, anything else? Anything else, children? Shambhavi Chaudhary, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Gayatri?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, anybody else who is having any problem, then please report it to me immediately. And you have already done and already you understood, then it's okay. Now you people can leave the session. Thank you.
Sir,